Jams 96.3 Hip Hop, and this what's going on. Scott Pank, and tonight is a big show at the Times Union Center, Maroon 5, and joining us is going to be Tinashe right now.
Yes, hi.
How's everything been with you?
Amazing. The run with Maroon 5 has been really awesome so far, and we had a couple shows left, and it's been really great. I feel really good. A lot of good stuff's happening. I'm excited about new music coming.
Right. We're all excited for the new music.
Yes.
Just to stay on the show real quick, what have you learned going out on tour with a band like Maroon 5 and being in that type of atmosphere?
I feel like every time you go on tour with another artist, it gives you the opportunity to kind of go outside of your comfort zone because the fans aren't there to see you. Mm-hmm. So every time that I've toured with a different act, it's a completely different set of fans that you're in front of. I toured with Katy Perry in the past, and I toured with Nicki Minaj, and then I toured with Maroon 5. And literally all three of those are completely different audiences.
Absolutely.
But it's kind of like a fun challenge to try to figure out, like, okay, how can I connect with like this different group of people? And it's fun to be able to introduce yourself to maybe someone who isn't as familiar as people who are your fans. So
right.
Yeah.
So
cool.
You go out, you're doing the whole Maroon 5 tour right now.
Yep.
You're building up for some new music coming, right?
Yes, very soon. I can't wait.
You're going to be performing at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Is there going to be new music at WrestleMania?
There might be. Well, I guess WrestleMania is in a couple weeks, so there may be new music up by then. I mean, you never know. You never know.
Is it going to be Joyride?
Well, the whole album is not coming in a couple weeks.
Okay.
But the whole album will follow the new music,
right.
After, everyone jams to it for a little bit. So I can't wait afterwards for Joyride to finally come out because, I've been working on that project for a minute now. So it's going to be very exciting.
You put out Night Ride back in early November, right?
Yeah,
early November. And I was reading somewhere that was supposed to be like together with Joyride in the future.
Yeah,
is that still the plans? To
in my mind, I kind of see them as like two parts of the same puzzle, or like two different sides of me, or kind of what I'm trying to bring to the table with this project. I think Night Ride is kind of the moody, kind of alt R&B, maybe more so where I've been in the past, and then Joyride feels like the exciting evolution, maybe even as much as like Night Ride feels like you want to listen to it when you're like moody in the dark and the cold, and like Joyride is like summertime and fun and sunshine. So they're two different sides of kind of the same.
Joyride was definitely good for the fall time.
There you go.
The music definitely fit.
Yeah,
like,
that was the vibe. That's the vibe.
Oh, that's awesome right there. Now, also, last time you were here, we were talking about Joyride and some producers that you'd like to work with, like Metro Boomin. You said,
yeah.
You did put out a song
with
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, I've done a couple songs with Metro now, which is really cool. I think there's two on Night Ride, so very cool.
How'd that process come about with you linking up with him?
Well, he's awesome. We've kind of become friends as we've worked and just kind of always stayed in touch. And yeah, he's super talented. Obviously kills it every single time. Like, can't lose. So, we just, whenever we can collab,
that's
we like
awesome.
to collab.
I was like, oh, that's so awesome that she got a song with Metro right
there.
Because last time you're like, I would really like a song with Metro and stuff
awesome.
like that. So that was just definitely really cool. And we brought up WrestleMania. You're going to be performing at WrestleMania, which is definitely going to be really big. But you're also going to be doing the national anthem at the Kentucky Derby.
That's awesome because I hope I can wear a really big hat. And
you got to wear a big hat.
I have to wear a big hat. I don't have one yet, but I'm going to find the biggest hat.
Shopping.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
I know you've done national anthems before, like at Dodger Stadium and stuff like that. Are you nervous when you go out and do the national anthem?
I, in the past, haven't really gotten nervous, but I feel like there's a lot more people. Well, maybe not, but there's going to be a lot of people especially even at WWE. I've heard there's going to be like 50,000 people. So. I mean, that's a lot. Dodger Stadium holds almost 50,000 when it's packed full, but not usually that many people are there at the national anthem anyways, because it's the first thing.
Yeah. And then streaming
we'll see.
And, broadcast around the world like the Kentucky. There's going to be
it's going to be crazy.
I put pressure on, but like millions of eyes and stuff. So that's really awesome. And that's a whole nother look at a whole different audience to get yourself out in front of and everything. So that should be pretty exciting. Now, also, we're having Pizza Week here at Jams 96.3.
Where's the pizza?
We're making it up because we've just been talking about pizza all week, and we decided that we're going to talk about it for the rest of the week.
Yes, Pizza Week.
Because we came across these weird pictures, right? There's this picture that came out last week of this guy eating pizza with mayo and peas as his topping.
No,
and
absolutely not.
Another picture came out of a guy dipping his pizza in milk and eating
it.
Is there any weird pizza toppings or anything that you're into that we should know about?
No, I feel like I keep it pretty classic when it comes to pizza. Like, I like a good pepperoni and like cheese.
All right.
And that's about it. I mean, I can throw in like some deep dish from time to time.
Right.
Like switch up the crust. But yeah, I mean, dipping it in milk, what is that about? I feel like it would just fall into the milk and just turn it on.
It's not an Oreo, guys. Like, stop it right there. I don't know why people are doing that.
Where did you even find this video?
I was just scrolling through my timeline, and it was
the things on the internet, man. The internet.
And so now we've just been talking about the nastiness of pea and mayo, and then we've seen the pizza and milk one, and it's just So
do people really eat anchovies? I was like a couple days ago, I was talking with my friends about anchovies, and then I was like, is that an actual topping that people still eat, or is that like the thing that they put in cartoons? Have you ever eaten anchovies on a pizza?
No.
Do you even know where you could order an anchovy pizza? Like, does Domino's have anchovy pizza?
If we were to probably call them, they'd probably say no.
See?
But I don't want to say no and then them call me up later on and be like, listen, guys, we do have anchovy pizzas.
They're our most popular pizzas on Thursday nights. Yeah, I don't know.
We got a deal tonight.
There we go. Pizza week. It's lit.
So eat as much pizza as you can this week, but just avoid those weird toppings and everything.
Please, no peas.
Right? So tonight you'll be at the Times Union Center.
Yep.
Definitely get out there, check her out. It's going to be an amazing show. Last time you were here, you performed at the Upstate Concert Hall, and it was awesome. I love your performance and the whole setup and the screen and the visuals with it.
Oh, yeah. I always have like a lot of high energy on my set, and so it's going to be fun to bring it to an arena tonight. Right. And it's always fun to play for, big crowds. So I'm excited.
And you did a few costume changes then, or outfit changes, whatever you want to call them. Do you plan your outfits? Do you kind of?
I do. I plan like how it's going to evolve throughout one show, because usually I do like you said, like it starts with one outfit and then maybe I'll like take off a layer and then I'll have like another outfit underneath. But I like to be able to switch it up. I don't like wear one outfit for the whole tour. Like on this run, I've already worn like maybe 5 or 6 different outfits. So. I'm a girl. I like to switch it up. I like, keep it fresh.
Keep evolution going.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome. Well, tonight, like we said, Times Union Center, new music on the way.
Coming soon.
I seen you teasing it, too, a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And one more question. I know you love cats and everything.
I do.
Do you think it's weird to share custody of a pet if you break up with somebody? So you're in a relationship, you break up, you've had a cat for like 5 years together.
Right.
And you share custody.
Now you're both the cat's parent. Yeah. That's like part of, if you break up, you're going to have to decide who gets the cat. You can't both have the cat. It's just like you both can't. I don't know, but there's things that once you break up, you have to determine, and that's one of them. Come on, like how does that work?
I don't know.
They're gonna visit it on 2 days a week. Like you're gonna go hang out with your ex 2 days a week, so you can come pet your cat. Like that's an issue.
Maybe you should just stay together.
Maybe. If you love the cat that much, then
just
there
stay
you go.
together. All right, so Tinashe, thank you very much for coming through today. New music, we're super excited for it.
I'm so excited.
And we'll talk with you soon.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. It's Jam 96.3.